Reach the eye.
Hello peeps, how are you? It's freezing and I am really sick of winter. So I'm going to make some little springy earrings. They're springy to me, kind of cute and flirty and just cute. I call them confetti earrings. They're very easy. You can use up to 7 colors, 1 to 7. I'm going to use 3. I have used up to 7 before, and they look really cute, and that's why I call them confetti, because that's what they look like. They look like confetti when they're done. And basically what you do is you start off with 6. I use delicas for this. You can use delicas or 15s. I wouldn't use anything bigger because you don't get the same effect. You don't get that same little, confetti effect. So these are delicas, size 11. And I have 6 strung on here, and I'm going to even count peyote. 5 rows? 6 rows? I don't remember. But it's going to look like a square, an even square. I'm going to make 7 of those little squares, mixing up the colors. I have, you can't see them now, can you? Look. Oh, stupid camera. I have like a peach and a pink and a green. So I'm going to make 7 of those little squares and even count peyote, and then I'll show you how to put it together. First one, 5 rows it ended up being. See how it looks like a little square? And I'm going to weave my thread back and forth, in and out, in and out, in and out, until it's secure. Then I'm going to, I'll work it over to this other end and burned off those ends. I have this thread tied onto a bead here. I could have left a long tail and woven that back and forth, but nah, that's okay. That's alright. The tie will work. Alright. I'll be back. Here's my second one. I worked my thread up to the tail end. You see that? So they're both coming out the same bead. Cut it off. Find a lighter and melt those ends down. They aren't going anywhere. Number 2. Okay, I'm getting ready to make my 5th for my first earring. I have 1 bead strung on. I want to show you how I tie this first bead on to anchor your work. I just string it on, put my needle through again, and then put my needle through the thread loop like this, and that ties it on really well. So on to number 5. Now remember, you can make these fuller. You don't have to use 7. You can use 10. You can use 13. I just use 7 because I didn't want them. I don't have a super long neck, and these come out a little long, and I didn't want them super long for my little short neck. So, ow. Yeah. I'll be back. I have 5 beads on this side, 5 beads on that side, so it's 5 even rows. I'm going to work my needle back up. I'm afraid I was confusing you before, so you're just going to do 1 bead at a time. Work your thread up to that first bead where the thread is coming out, the tail thread is coming out. This is plenty to hold your thread in place. It's not going to move. It's not going to, unravel on you. I mean, I imagine it would if you really abused them, but no, that's not going to happen. You're not going to climb trees and replace a car engine, are you? No. Just like that. Cut and burn. Okay, my 7 little squares are made. I could have made more. I'll stick with 7. Could have made less, but 7 is good. I have a pair of lever backs. We're going to work with 1 because this is enough for one earring. So naturally, you'll need to make 14 of these squares for a pair. Use a real thin, small jump ring. These are sterling. They are a fine gauge. I think they're 26 gauge. You can make your own. You can use fine silver, sterling silver, or even art wire. The colored art wire would be cute. And make your own jump rings if you want to. Open all of your rings. We're going to make a chain, a handmade chain, and we're going to attach all of these little squares onto the chain. If you have pre-made chain, awesome, use that. I don't have any, so I'm going to make my own. You're going to put the ring through an end bead on your square, and it will fit, I promise. Just like this. And you're going to leave it open, set it aside. Do that with all of your little squares. Okay, I have all my rings in my little squares and they're still open. So now we're going to work on our little chain. You're going to open seven rings. Start with that. Oop, where's my opening? There it is. I have the heat on practically full blast and now I'm sweating. I gotta turn this heat down. It's like 10 degrees outside. It's so cold. But the sun is shining happily. So deceiving. 5, 6, 7. You're going to put one of the rings onto your finding, and these are chain nose pliers. They're old and cheap, but they do a pretty good job. You really need 2 pairs of pliers for this. Right there. Pick up your next ring, put it in the first, close it up. And I know there's probably wire workers out there thinking, why doesn't she do 2 at a time, 3 at a time? I don't know, because I'm not a wire worker. I'm a beater, so do whatever way is best for you. Have you ever seen those chainmail artists? Holy crap. That stuff is amazing. Gorgeous. This is pretty much the same principle. Get your rings on. Come on. Hold it with my hand. I need a new tripod so badly. This one, the head is totally loose and I can't keep the camera angle steady at all. Driving me nuts. I think I bought this one on sale. So we're making our little chain. I'm going to finish adding these links and I'll be back. Oh, I screwed up. You don't want 7 links. You want 3 links because we're going to double up these squares and that's what gives it the fullness. And I totally forgot because I haven't made these in a long time. Ugh, I'm an idiot. So let me take this one off. Okay. So we have 3 links. We have a little 3-link chain, right? Right. You're going to quickly and easily you're going to add your square, one of your squares onto the first link and close it up so it doesn't go anywhere. You're going to pick up another one of a contrasting color. You want to mix these colors up. That's the way I like it anyway. I mean, you don't have to, but I think it looks cuter that way and it looks more like confetti that way. Close it up. And move on down to the next. This one. Find your next link on your little chain. Holy crap. These are going everywhere. Maybe I should have started from the bottom. No, I like making things as hard as possible. Where are you? Oh dear. Honest to God, this works. I swear. I promise. It really does. There we are. Next. Now I got a terrible angle on my square. There we go. Close it up. Good. And next I'll use this peachy. I want the green one on the bottom. I'm going to have one on the bottom. Naturally, of course, you could add more. Everything is editable. You can edit almost anything. And then on the bottom. Where is my last ring? Totally start on the bottom, you guys. This is not easy. And I'm going to have one left over, so I'll add 3 on here. Whoops. The whole idea is to get fullness and looseness. Good grief. Where are you? Come on, ring. Come on, ring. Where are you? There you are. Next. Good. And this last one, I could add anywhere as a filler. And there you go. They're really cute. I swear they are. Honest. They actually look really cute when you use all different colors. And when every square is a different color, really adorable. But I kind of wanted to keep a theme going on. I think I'll add this one to the top. Very first ring. These would be cute, cheerleaders in a school color. If they're allowed to wear them, I don't know. You can make themed jewelry, which is always fun. But there they are, and they look just, it's so cute and swingy. Really adorable. And if you want to get really ambitious, I imagine you could add sparkle by sewing on a tiny Swarovski crystal in the middle of your square. That would add a lot of sparkle. Really cute. So, oh, what an awful lesson this was. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. It gave you an idea. You know, some kind of an idea. Ta-da-da! And, yes, I've been working on these cabochons with the mica powders. Awesome. Boy, do they turn out great. Wow. Like here. This is a resin cab that I use mica powder, and I added micro glitter and gold. Oh, yummy. This is a bag I'll start it eventually. So, right here, I'm trying a different shape. Resin, polymer. I think this shape will be okay. I have a smaller version too that I'm going to mess with, but so many ideas, so little time, right? So, what else? Working on, yeah, I'll save it for another video. I put this stuff away. Have a good Sunday. I have dishes and laundry to do. Mess around here. And turn the heat down because I'm sweating in 10-degree weather. Maybe I'll take a nap. Bye. Stay happy. Stay inspired.